There is some huge bonuses, discounts, and much more this week in GTA Online's weekly update. For the remainder of this video, I will go through this event and show you all of the new features. Subscribe to the channel if you are new, and let's dive into the video. To start this one off, this event will be lasting all the way up until April 2nd, with April 1st being the last full day of the weekly update. This will be the last chance that you guys can complete the Community Series Showcase. So we had that login unlock to receive $1 million within 72 hours. Completing 5 Community Series jobs each week over the last 3 weeks would have got you $500,000 each week, again within 72 hours. There is still that triple money on the Community Series, and if you guys completed all weekly challenges over them 3 weeks, with this week being the final week, you would get the Community Collection. So with some luck, you have been doing the weekly challenges from the previous 2 weeks. Some really nice unlocks, all things considered. So now move on to the weekly challenge. For this week, it is to win 3 races, and you will get $100,000 in return. With some luck, you guys can jump into a race with one of your friends and take turns winning, making this weekly challenge extremely easy. Next up, we have the bonus money. We have a triple money and RP bonus on special vehicle work. You can find this inside your office property. Potentially worth playing, but you will need another player, and you cannot do these things solo. There is then a triple money on the money laundering missions for the hands-on car wash, Higgins heli tours, and smoke on the water shop. This should be able to make you a really nice amount of cash. I will probably make a short on how you guys can actually use this and make the most of this. Following that triple money bonus, we then have a double money and RP on Mr. Faber work, which will have a 4 times bonus for GTA Plus members only. So again, not too bad, probably worth checking out as well. And the final bonus is a double hands-on car wash safe income. If you guys have experienced the hands-on car wash safe, you'll probably already know how good it can be. It heavily relies on other businesses, so if you guys have pretty much all of them, you will be able to completely maximize this safe income. In my opinion, I do think it is probably the second best safe in GTA Online, just slightly behind the nightclub safe. Pairing them two things together is very nice. At this point in the video, we now shift down to the discounts. Just like the last few event weeks where we had a free vehicle, this time around we have the Phantom Wedge, and we still have that vehicle warehouse at LSIA. Now the Phantom Wedge is a phenomenal vehicle. It is very useful. The best use case in my opinion is for the KO Preco heist setup mission. I love using it for this. Collecting the long fin, it just makes everything so simple, and the Phantom Wedge is a very fast vehicle for what it is. It is also really nice to pull this out in a public session and really just have a lot of fun. We still have that 50% off the office properties, and I do presume that this week will be the final week we see this type of bonus. So yeah, if you guys are yet to upgrade your office or even just purchase one, you want to do that before this week ends. Because of some of the different money laundering missions having that triple money bonus, the hands-on car wash property will also have a 40% discount this week, which is genuinely huge. I believe the retail price of the hands-on car wash is $1 million, so a really nice saving here, a great chance to pick it up and make some good cash with that triple money bonus. Finally, onto some vehicle discounts this week. We have a pretty nice selection. I don't think really too much stands out to me. I think the best vehicle there just has to be the HVY Night Shark, and other than that, I really, at least in my opinion, don't think anything else is much use. The last discounts are at the gun van. You can get a 40% off the railgun and a 40% off for GTA Plus members on the military rifle. Now it's time for some weekly money methods. We have the new FIB priority file. This is the brute force file. If you have a garment factory already, it is worth doing this every single week whenever they refresh, along with its bonus challenges. We then got the salvage yard robberies with a complete refresh. We have the McToney robbery for the overflowed entity MT, the podium robbery for the Karen Everon, and the gangbanger robbery for the Weenie Issy rally. If you complete all 3 of these things and sell them to Yusuf, you will be making roughly around $1 million. At this point, we have some free cars in the event week, and these are actually really nice. First up, the Lucky Wheel podium vehicle is the Grotty Stinger TT. To say that this will be a free vehicle this week, I would highly suggest trying to get it for free by spinning the Lucky Wheel. This can have the Armani Tech armor plating and HSW upgrades. However, with the HSW upgrades, it will skid out just a little bit. But yeah, with its upgrade potential, the Stinger TT is extremely good, especially for free. Next, the LS Car Meet prize ride is the Enos Paragon S, another really nice car in my opinion. To get this one this week, just place top 3 in the LS Car Meet series. And I really like this challenge because there is no certain time limit on it. Apart from the weekly update coming to an end, you just need to place top 3 anytime this week. Now for some test rides. At Simeon's Auto Shop, we have the BF Bifter, the Varela, Canis Kalahari, Lampadati Pagali, and the Ocelot Lynx. Make sure that you test drive some of these vehicles if you want to buy them. At the Luxury Auto Lexus dealership, we have the Annis Hardy Way in the new grassroots livery. So if you guys are into all different liveries, you might want to pick this one up. We also got the Karen Everon RS. At the LS Car Meet Test Track, we have the Dinker Enduro, Hijack Ruston, and Michele GT, with the HSW test ride being the FMJ Mark V. If you don't have the FMJ Mark V and you have access to the HSW upgrades, I cannot recommend it enough. It is extremely fast and it has some of the best traction I have seen in the HSW category. Last but not least, here are the time trials you can also do. We have the premium race called Taking Off. The standard time trial is LSIA and the HSW time trial is Del Perro Beach to Murrieta Heights. Worth completing these things for some additional money this week. So yeah, that will really wrap it up for this video going through the weekly update. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite thing was. I can't wait to test out that triple money and RP on the money laundering missions, and it is also really nice to see the Phantom Wedge being completely free. If you don't have one yet, it is highly recommended to pick one up. Also, don't forget to complete that community series showcase. This will be officially the last week to take advantage of them things. But yeah guys, if you went on to enjoy this video or found it useful in any way, shape or form, leave a like. I always do appreciate it. And if you are new to the channel and like what you see, subscribe and hit the bell icon to never miss a video. Finally guys, stay safe, thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.